Peace and love. Hope all is well. If you're feeling well, high vibrational, loved. So, in this video, we'll be bringing forward Prince Rogers Nelson, also known as Roger, and we'll be connecting with his energy and seeing what he has to say. Now, before I came on camera, I asked what deck of cards he wanted, and he wanted the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Now, I have the pocket size version of the tarot, of this deck, sorry, but he wanted the large size version, and I didn't obviously know why, but I just got it down. I was like, oh, he wants the new deck, so I just got it the other day. And then I took the cards of the deck and the purple, his colour. So that was just making me smile, so I just thought I'd share it with you guys. But I haven't really got a message or any intention set in particular of what I want to talk about or anything. But let's just take a moment just to feel his energy and just feel his presence. Sam is definitely feeling his energy. It was not strange, but he was saying that I was getting the impression that he's within the fabrics of my house. And he was saying like he's all around me, he's all around us. And I was feeling his presence like on my physical body. So we have intuition. And we have this card. So I'm being brought back to like a message that I channeled previously in another video, and I believe it was, I can't remember which guide it was, but one of the guides said to, I think it was Gaia, about putting your right hand out and putting your left hand on your hand, and in your right hand you have gifts, blessings and knowledge, and it was basically like your hand will kind of absorb light codes, receive light codes, or receive guidance or downloads or whatever. Right now I'm seeing like gold light going into my hand, and then it goes into your palm, through your arm, and kind of like into your heart. Yes. If you look at these two images, that's exactly what these images are showing. This person has the owl on their hand with the moon, representing intuition and wisdom and knowledge and light codes going into their heart. This person's holding their heart. See, Prince is even in the card with the purple hair. This person has the purple hair. See, and he was just saying, let's see, he's within everything. And he's saying that you are too. Sorry, he was like, you are too. We all are a part of the fabrics, a part of the inner workings We're part of every dimension, every realm. Also saying like we're all part of like each other's thoughts. He's like it's even that deep. Because I am you and you are me, and we are we. Thought. Literally thought has just come out for confirmation. Of the message that it's even that deep that we are each other's thoughts. But I was just receiving the message before that card came out about stop hiding from your darkness, because if you hide from it, it's almost like your darkness will manifest on its own, as if it will present itself because it has a right to be seen as well. Almost that your darkness will then act as a physical kind of entity, but I'm getting it's more like a physical vibration. It will present itself the more you try and hide it, the more you try and hide away from it. So it's about balancing the light and the dark, the good and the bad, the positive and the negative. We have self at the bottom. This card's also giving me balance. I'm meditating and obviously going within and finding serenity and peace and calm. And we have the message that I was mentioning a moment ago regarding I was seeing gold going into my palm. This individual has gold light going into their palms, receiving light codes. And then her heart center is also activated, also receiving the same light codes from her palm to her heart. But I'm also getting the energy of 3 with the 3 doves. I'm also getting 3 wise men and the energy of Christ. To be honest, the energy of Christ has been present with me for a while now. In a few reads that's been coming out. I'm hearing talk, speak it. They're saying be wise, be knowledgeable, be balanced and be grounded. Be you. Be the phoenix, rising from the ashes, rising from the depths, rising from your own personal hell that you may have created for yourself, and you rise from it. It's almost like when you own your darkness, it's almost like represented in this, I don't know what these are, these animals or these dragons or whatever, but the way it's wrapped around her, it's almost like it becomes her, and it becomes a part of her fire, a part of her fuel. What else are you saying, Prince Rogers Nelson? I thank you, I love you so much. Youth. And I literally just said, the love is in the children. It's in their eyes. The spark of God is in their eyes. The spark of, like, the universe is in their eyes, or the, yes. And they was just showing me, like, one of my friend's children. The spark of God is in their eyes. And to be honest, it resembles him, not in terms of, like, necessarily, like, how old he is, but is literally a child, a baby, but he's got dark hair and he's got a similar skin tone. And I was literally getting the same 10:10 on the clock. I was literally getting that that feeling the other day when I was looking at him, and we were just having a moment, just feeling each other's vibration. Prince is saying good. He's like giving me congratulations that you're getting good, and he's not saying about any of the spiritual work. He means just in terms of recognizing energy in people. He's referring to the child and connecting like on a vibrational level with somebody in terms of knowing when somebody or a child is like connecting like vibrationally. It's like children like babies have like telepathic communication. I've put all the cards back in, but one of the cards that turned over was the abundance card, and what I was feeling of that card was that children have a lot of like wisdom, but it's wisdom that is hard for them to express, obviously via words. So it's for us to kind of help them express it, but we don't help them express it. Like there's a lot of abundance that can come from children, okay, and that's why the youth card came out as well. For some reason I'm getting like gluttony, like adults are glutton. It's like they take knowledge and hold it for themselves and don't want to share it. And when it comes to children, they don't give them the chance, or they don't listen because they've already taken the knowledge that they want, and they're that glutton that they take their small bag of knowledge and take it as the only truth, or that is the only way, or whatever. And they think that they're at an advantage. They're smug, but really they're at a disadvantage. Really, the wise one is the youth with their staff. This person has nothing but the clothes on their back, and their companion represented in like their spirit guides or their spirit guides, the spirit team. Okay, because I'm saying to Prince, like, make your presence more known, like, because normally I'm like, Prince is saying this and he's saying this and he's saying that, but he's saying more so. He showed me him sat back with his hands like this and his feet crossed, and it's like he was throwing the knowledge at me, or throwing the messages at me, just chilling, relaxing. And it's like, it's not about him. And he went back to like the message that one of the celebrity guys gave, I think it was Diana, like, it's not about the names. Their names become a distraction. And I get it, I understand that. I do. Okay, so abundances came back out. There's a lot of wisdom and a lot of secrets that can be gained just by being grounded. He's saying that, like, whilst he had so many riches, he was still able to attain a lot of knowledge, and he's talking like spiritual knowledge, and I just got the word occult, and for some reason it's like the word occult got written across my forehead. But he's saying that although he had riches, the way that he was still able to maintain a lot of spiritual knowledge and advance. And he used to show me, like, obviously not showing me him levitating, but I just got the feeling of levitating. The way he was able to do these things was by remaining grounded, because remaining grounded is remaining connected. Like, I'm getting he was connected to earth and rooted wisdom. His feet was in the earth. He was connected to the earth and was able to go within. And even throughout all the dark times, he was able to still find light and still find God. And I'm hearing still find God's source energy. And I'm seeing him dancing with. I used to get this when early in mine and his connection, and he's showing me it now. Like, I'm seeing him dancing with like a ribbon. Do you know what women use in like acrobatic gymnastics, I think, or something like that, with their ribbon? I don't think that's what it's called, but they use the ribbon. And I keep seeing him dancing with that, with the red ribbon. Movement, okay. Movement's not came out in the cards, but he was saying movement. It's movement. And I recorded earlier, and I was saying at the end of the video that I'm sorry that I'm walking around, but when I walk around, it helps me feel connected when I'm not directly pulling with tarot. Like, it helps my connection, like the movement. And he was bringing me back to that. It's movement as well. Movement helps him connect. And he's showing me him dancing at concerts. Like, when he's dancing and he's showing me when he drops in like a half split or whatever, a jazz split, that there are moments when he's really feeling connected, or when he's really heightening his connection as well. So we have perception. Perception and this card. Now, the reason why I don't know the names of the cards that are just numbered is because I don't read the guidebooks. I read intuitively. I only read when I'm called to read the book. But as soon as I said perception and showed you the cards, I was seeing this individual on the card coughing up, choking up something like a fur ball, and it was like the truth gets coughed up. And then those bring me back to the first card and the message of when you hide away from your darkness, it gets put to the forefront. It's like we need to acknowledge our darkness, acknowledge our shadow, because this is our shadow here, right here. This woman is representing our shadow, representing that energetic, our shadow or our darkness becoming an energetic force, if that makes sense, and presenting itself and demanding respect and demanding to be seen. And also I'm getting demanding to be healed. I'm getting our darkness doesn't want to work against us, it wants to work with us. But we've been taught to fear our darkness, to abandon our darkness, and to not own it, and to not heal with it, and to not use it as a part of our journey, as a tool. It's like I'm getting secrets are revealed when you don't do the spiritual work to heal them. So it's basically like if you have secrets that you don't want to be exposed that are kind of attached to like your darkness or whatever, they become exposed when you're not doing the spiritual work to heal them. When you don't acknowledge them, you're forced to acknowledge them. That's why truth is brought out. But you try and hide the truth, when you don't acknowledge the truth is then brought out. It's not about you having to then go and admit all your secrets to everybody. No, it's about you accepting it to yourself and admitting whatever you've done, or just owning your darkness to yourself. Prince is saying everyone can do it, they all can do it. You can do it, I've done it. He's saying he's willing to help. This is him. And it's like he's channeling through me to you, like his energy. And he's giving like teachings and light codes to you in this moment. And it's like, if you really want to feel, you can feel it. You can feel it happen. Or he's also saying that you can always start anew whenever you want. And it's all about setting an intention. It's all about changing your mindset. And it doesn't feel like changing your mindset. It's just about looking with fresh eyes. And realizing that what you see is not always what you see. Okay, and that's why also perception came out. What you see is not always what you see. What you see is sometimes a filter. What you see is what you see in conjunction with a fragment of your imagination. Or also sometimes what you see is also in conjunction with what you want to see. Healing. I'm getting there's going to be a rise in Kundalini awakenings, and also in astral projection. There's going to be more astral projection experiences or people talking about astral projection. I'm getting disclosure as well in astral states. I don't know what this is, but there's something about this symbol. This symbol may not even mean anything, but I feel that there's something about this symbol. This is like an offering or like a greeting or someone putting their hand out, and I'm seeing it like disclosure. Coming into contact with others or other beings. But it's like, don't be scared. It's like they're a lot bigger than us. Whoever, like, I don't know, I just feel like they're a lot bigger than us, or if they're not, their energy is a lot bigger, or their energy precedes them. Don't be scared if you come into contact with, like, a galactic or an angelic or celestial. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Just so you know, oracle cards. Love. You're saying all you need is love. a little bit of love and a little bit of affection can go a long way. But he's also saying like honoring yourself can also go a long way. Loving yourself can also go a long way. And I don't know if it's just me, but is this symbol and this symbol behind this person not similar? They seem very similar to me. I don't know, I feel like that symbol is significant. I don't know, like God or something. Or I don't know. King of Water. Poseidon. I'm pretty sure I was hearing Poseidon earlier. I don't think I mentioned it, but I think I was hearing Poseidon and we have King of Water. I don't know, I'm getting like gods of the water or the water realm. He said the waters go far deeper than man can ever imagine. Just as the sky is infinite, the water is deep. For some reason I'm getting like, you go so far down, like there's portals or dimensions or something. Or there's like a layer, or like a plasma layer, or a sheet, or something to do with like visibility so that people can't see, or that it takes something special to access, or you have to have something to access, or a key card, or I don't know, something. Okay. I'm being brought to the Chalice of Aphrodite, a video that I did before. And for some reason I was getting like Prince was saying like, but you broke through, or like to break free you have to go like meditation, or I don't know, to receive light codes or to receive the secrets or something, you have to go astrally or astral project or by sleep, by lucid dreaming, or it's basically you have to do it spiritually. You can't do it or go there or get whatever physically, because it's hidden. Yes. You have to align. You have to go within. You have to really go within and tap into your God source energy, tap into your divinity, tap into the Akashics. Open up your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. Really every chakra needs to be aligned, but I'm getting the mind and the third eye chakra. When those two are activated, it's like I don't know, it just feels like the gods, but it just could be angelics or your spirit team or your guardian angels, your ancestors, animal guides can work with you or through you, or help guide you in more of a co-creative way. I don't know, there's secrets in the water. I definitely feel that there's secrets in the water. There's truths in the water. Beings in the water. The water's far deeper than we know. It's like, I don't know, but I'm just going like, shh. It's like, don't say too much. I don't know, I'm just getting like power. Or power, something powerful or something. Like be careful or danger. I don't know. Let's just leave that energy there and move on. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, no. Because I thought that was one card left. Knowledge. And that's really what he was saying with like power. Knowledge is power. I feel like he's saying like what I'm speaking about is not secrets, but things that, I don't know, I just feel like the message that is coming that not many people know or not many people speak about. I'm getting like history books. Certain things are in history books or certain things will be put in history books. But it's just saying like, now I'm getting like the kingdom. Emotional intellect. Like a kingdom of water or an underwater kingdom. What? I don't know. Warriors of the water, warriors of the sea, or it's like time doesn't work the same. Okay, this card. This is the card that I wanted to accept a moment ago. And the third time it's come out. A balancing of the light, a balancing of the light and the dark. Wow, 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 wow. What I'm getting is we need to physically, consciously embody our light and dark. And I know this is going to sound hard, but it just means in terms of maybe like imagination or figuratively. And it's in, look at the card. And what I'm seeing is we need to kind of consciously place our light in one hand, our darkness in the other, and bring them together. But physically imagine, I don't even know if I'm speaking correctly. For some reason my words don't feel like they're coming out right. But imagine it like this image, half and half. Your light and your dark coming together, becoming one, becoming unified. I'm getting for some reason becoming a whole spirit. Even though like we're all whole and we all are spirit, but the message is coming like becoming a whole spirit or becoming unified. So yeah, desire. This is like for me a card of shadow and finding the light within the darkness. Finding the gifts within the dark. Finding the secrets in the depths, in the illusion. Finding the wisdom, but also seeking wisdom. Going beyond your weakest point. And okay, now Prince is wanting to be acknowledged. It's like it's been a long enough time since you've said my name. He's like, again, I'm still here. I'm always with you. He was literally staring at me through this card. The journey. This is the last card we're gonna pull. It's saying take that hat off, take that hood off. And this is Prince. Allow your face to be seen. Allow your beauty to be seen. Allow your smile to be seen. Allow your struggle to be seen. Really allow your struggle to be seen. I literally saw this glow up. The dark side glow up. Like really, you display your darkness. You dress it up. You let people know that, yes, it's your darkness and you had to actually experience this darkness rather than allowing your darkness to take over and present itself. And now it's showing me like this entity or this darkness presenting itself as it's like as anger or as depression or as worry or as anxiety or as like a scarcity mindset or a mindset of lack. There's a plethora of ways that this darkness or this lack of acknowledgement of darkness or our shadow can present or manifest. I just feel like I really want to pull more cards and do more of a connection with Prince because I haven't done one with him for a while, I don't feel. But this is like at 39 minutes already and I don't want to drag it out too long, so let's just pull one more card. Queen of Air. I'm getting a divine transmission. Is that this was a divine transmission? Yes. Divine transmission. Light codes was given and they will be received as though the golden rays. You can receive them. All you have to do is open yourself up to receive, set the intention to receive. It's like through me, through the camera, through energy, through space and time, we're all connected and we're all feeding off each other's vibrations and we're all sharing light codes and sharing our experiences. And it's almost like wisdom is growing. Collectively, wisdom is growing. Wisdom is growing. We're going to leave this video here. Okay, I will just say. So I wasn't going to say it, but I was just getting something on Judgment Day. Leading to Judgment Day or something about Judgment Day, but maybe we'll do another video on that. So we're going to leave this video here. He's saying you're clever. Because all I had to do is really just say it, mention it. But yeah, sorry. We're going to leave this video here. I thank you for joining me. I send you my gratitude. I send you my love. I thank Prince Rogers Nelson, aka Roger. He's like, call me Roger. Okay, yeah. I thank you, Roger. I thank you. Peace and love. Ashe.